Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
And a chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Pelé. He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He's looking wide. Serginho's cross. And he's straight offside. Now he's got space here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ambitious ball here. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Serginho. Looking for the run. Hullet. He's got away. And he cuts out the supply. Picks out Van Basten! Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Nedved, can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. Serginho. Vietnam do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Serginho gets into some space. Knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Italy are looking to go forward now. That is lovely. Played out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo. That's good running with the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's gone backward here. And this is Luke. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause. Now he's off and running. Luis Suarez. There will be a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Diaz. He's picked his way through. Pull it. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Backward it goes, and pull it! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Pullet goes short. Pullet. Turns and goes back. And this is Ronaldo. Chance! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And he's had it nicked away. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead. Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Vitinha, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, easy pickings there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Brahim Diaz. Van Basten. And he's there to get it away. Ronaldo is herring after that one. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Brahim Diaz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Luis Suarez, played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great ball, and he's in here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And it's Pirlo. Oh, nice touch. Shot, surely! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and I'm very grateful.
Now it's Pelé. Pelé has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Pirlo. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Serginho. Played out towards the right wing. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field.
Vietnam have their third corner.
Number 2, Bonucci. Number 13, Conte. Coming on the field, number 25, Nuno Mendes.
Mendes plays it short.
Baresi. Number 7,
Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Bale. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Figo. Chosen to go back. Park Ji-sung. Beckenbauer. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Bale takes control of it and he's on the move. Well timed, excellent interception. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Will be 3 minutes at a
Big
time.
chance! And that was very necessary. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's forced to go back. And it's Mendes. Hullet. Song! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hullet. Number 19, Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 22, Platini. Number 8, Van Nistelrooy. Substitutions taking place.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw it. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good spread. Bale has it out wide and in space. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nesta. Vieira. Cruyff. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Nuno Mendes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Here's Figo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Bale. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Messi with the short one. Chooses to go back. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
We are glad to inform you that today's
And it
match
has
day
been a
programme
punishing
are
game,
available
both
from
physically
stands
and
located by
mentally.
the gates.
But does
I'm
either
sure
team
we'll make
have
five
what it
souvenirs.
takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Cruyff is flagged offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini. Beckenbauer. There's the shot! Crunching tackle. It's Figo. Now that's well seen too. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a good run down the right. Beckenbauer sends it crossfield. Drives it in. And the keeper beats it away. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well read, nice interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Stood up well to him there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Bullet! Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Italy are looking to go forward now. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Thuram. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what has happened here? Back in once more. Pull it. Out towards the flank. Flashes it across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Vietnam clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Beckenbauer. And he was alert to it. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brahim Diaz! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Brahim Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pinches it off him.
Vietnam really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Vietnam finding their passes. Vitinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Diaz. Big chance, corner. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Serginho bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Added time.
And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses, Peter. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Brahim Diaz tries to think it through, and that's nice and simple for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Van Basten.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. This is the time you need that pace.
He's through, now is he in? He's found Cruyff! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bonucci.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
the goalkeeper to beat. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? It's run loose here. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. That's going to go a long way. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Vitinha. And the counter is on.
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cleared without hesitation. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Italy really will have to throw everything at this now. And here's Cruyff. Steaming on. Cruyff! Yes! He's done it! Save the best for last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23.
Italy take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Number 4.
Oh, delightful ball. Picked out. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have...
And that is as far as it goes. While that was a frustrating game, they were, at times, cohesive. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So that's got things underway. And it's Hullet. And this is Bale. Bale gets flagged offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A must.
Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Bale.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're urging.
He's had a shot! It's there!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now there's a fine ball.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Italy with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Nedved. And this is Pirlo. Pirlo!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Nedved. He has found the way through. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. Cruyff. Luis Suarez. And he's in on, there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved, who's short. Chance, surely! And one more try! He's got a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Cruyff. That's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. And he whips it in. That's a decent clearance. Driving forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Just eases him off the ball. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ambitious ball here. Conte, played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gullit. Stood up well to him there. And it's Nedved. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Pirlo. That's a cute ball. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Thuram lays it forward. Gullit. And Serginho. And the counter is on. Serginho. Oh, good. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's a promising position. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pirlo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great vision. Picked out, chance for a shot! It's in! Italy are back in business!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, what has happened here? Played in by terrific header. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. And this is Luis Suarez. He's got away. Luis Suarez! And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Dijk. Nedved. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, smashing header! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Serginho.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Corner number 2, then.
Platini. Number 25.
Park Ji-sung with the short one.
Number 14. Figo.
Oh, that's neat.
Substitution.
That is good strength. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Maldini. And he opts to go forward. Now it's Bale. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Kante makes the interception. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Platini. Mendes has it out wide and in space. And he's gone long.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Conte. Number 15, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field.
And it's Nedved.
Number 11, Baresi. Number 7, Franz Beckenbauer.
Pele.
Number 8, Mbappe.
Driving on and making good progress.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nedved. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Searching pass he's played there. But he's well positioned. And he shoots! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitutions taking place.
Italy making consecutive changes here. Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Figo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Seedorf gets across and deals with it. Played into space. Figo in acres of space out wide. Big header! And he's heaved it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
This is
Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Kindly contact a nearby member of
Thrilling,
staff.
nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Park Ji-sung. And it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Conte. Nedved goes steaming forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to play him in. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Park Ji-sung. And it's Gullit. Shot could be on. Bale. And he was alert to it. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, good-looking ball. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ambitious ball here. And that should get the job done. Serginho, he's got tall. They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played back in, Bonucci deals with that comfortably. Deftly away. Pirlo. Pele driving forwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Suarez. He's found the... And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Pele. And here's Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he passes it long. Oh, can he get onto this? It's played through for him. Pele. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Serginho has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Yes! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's got chance for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Shevchenko! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Vietnam have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are back on the way. Played out wide. Now it's Shevchenko. Serginho gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he finish? Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played out to the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Big chance! Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, they've got it again. Probing pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Serginho looking for options for movement.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Serginho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got...
Chance! Nice control. And it's Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pirlo. Tries a measured ball. Header! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Cruyff. Nicely spread. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lam. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale gets into a good position. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Gullit. Here comes the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Now somewhat off target. In by Gullit. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Bale. Park Ji-sung.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've switched it over to the other side. Serginho. That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Shevchenko. Serginho's cross. Oh, important interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Second period then underway. Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Park Ji-sung. Bale, very much a man of this moment. And it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. He is just caressing the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Crossed in once more. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shevchenko. Serginho. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldo might just make this. And it's Pirlo. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they clear?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Just swings wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Park Ji-sung finds himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change.
Number 4, Serginho. Coming on the field.
Played out towards the right wing. Played into space.
Number 55.
Chips it through.
Nagatomo.
Thuram. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that could set him on his way. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesta gets across to intercept that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Ronaldo. He's through and all alone. It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here. And he's being shifted off it. Pele. Lam. And it's been played through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And it's Van Basten. Now, this could be a chance. Nagatomo. Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitutions taking place.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Park Ji-sung goes short, flings it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nedved. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lam gets it away. Conte.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's Thuram. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nagatomo in acres of space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And this is Roberto, takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.